Hello YouTube, I'm gonna sharpen my beautiful custom knife from Patrik Carlvik. This is a K-tip, more bunka-like chef knife. This is the insane part. The handle is just an easy one, just so I can test the steel. The steel is aeb-l, and you're thinking right off the bat 6061? No, HRC 66. And I'm not kidding, this is 65 more toward 66. That's insane. The hardest I know aeb-l is around 63. It arrives plenty sharp from the maker, and I already used this, but I'm gonna make it my own. I'm gonna take the knife edge even thinner, and it's already, as you see, you can't even see it, scary thin. So yeah, the stones are already flat. Yeah, I forgot, I'm gonna show you the measurements. Again, aeb-l at 66, beautiful craftsmanship. I actually like the handle. As I said, with all the other knives, I'm gonna hope to keep them. Make a payment plan or something. This is... oh, that was wrong. That was inches. Cutting length is 175 millimeters. And the height is 50. This is 66. I'm just gonna check, does my Sharpen Pro, does my Nanua Professional even touch it? Lay it flat and see. Oh my god, this is hard. I can feel it right off the bat, just sliding over the stove. This Sharpen stone is HR series, meant for high Rockwell, meant for CDP, etc. And it's basically, it's sharpening the knife. As you see, this is hollow ground, so I'm taking off the shoulders here and down to the edge. And it's not doing very much to the knife, it's sharpening but very slow. And as I said, I love these knives. The grinds, the edges, the fit and finish, the handles, everything is, yeah, top notch. Much better than many other custom makers I've tried. I would put this easily against the Devin Thomas knives. And this aeb-l is much harder, and that's why I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test them, all these knives, as hard as I can for normal use to see what happens. I'm gonna take them way beyond what a normal person would. A normal person, if they got a thin knife like this, which is basically a needle, would not thin them like this. But I am crazy. I like to test things and see how far can you push them. I'm laying maybe 5 kilos, 10 pounds, maybe even 6 kilos, 12 pounds of force here to make the stone cut. As you see what's happening, here it is hollow grounded for a little more food release. I don't care about food release, so I want that shoulder away. I'm blending it with the edge here. This here I can't reach because that's actually less material here than at the edge and there. That's lower. It's so damn nice ground, so I'm doing my best to smooth it out. I'll flip the stone. So Patrik, I mean, I can't thank you enough for letting me test this. Just not this, but everything. You gave me, I can show you, a kiridashi as a gift, which I love, which is flat on one side and chisel ground on the other. Of course it's sharp and got a scary ass point on it. The points on the Patrik Carlvik knives are the most scary I've ever seen. I would love for him to do a sujihiki, a meat knife. My god, this is hard steel. Yeah, he was not kidding when he said HRC 66. I've sharpened aeb-l before and it sharpens like carbon steel. This is like sharpening M390 or CDP or HAP 40 or M4. And I've had the knives in all those steels, so I'm not lying here. I'm actually getting tired of grinding this knife. As you see, the way I'm stanced, my body is on top of it, so I got pressure down. I'm keeping my shoulders high. I'm not doing this and using all arms. I'm using my body weight to try to keep him straight. This is per pinning. I'm not doing finesse work now, I'm just removing some bloody hell metal. And this head with this was a pain in the ass to grind and sharpen. Yeah, that I can agree on. I mean, I'm in love with this maker. Just superb steels. The heat treat is the best I've ever seen on all his knives. And as I said, I've tested some very high-end customs for other people. And yeah. Captain Pro is cutting it, but it's a slow process. As you see, got the line here, and that's what I'm following. See, I need to take a little more here and a little less at the heel. So. And I hope me and Patrik can come to an arrangement so I can keep all these knives. The kiridashi was a gift, but the Chinese cleaver, EDC, this and the Nakiri Nylox, yeah, I want them so bad. I can't even begin to describe it. This just to smooth out the high spots. Whew. This is tiring, man. I forgot. Let's take my 1000 stone. I'm just doing this 3, 4, 5 times, and it's hard. I felt that. Stay, damn you, stay. I'm not gonna thin this very much because it's already thin. I'm just lowering and removing the shoulders and the angle. Could do this to do just the edge, but yeah, it wouldn't be any point because this is a laser knife. It's thinner, 30-40% thinner than my CCK and my Shibata Kotetsu. And they are some of the thinnest knives you can find in the world. So yeah, this is some of the world's best performance knives. I'm actually getting windy here. My health isn't good. I got a autoimmune disease called ME. which makes everything tired, so this is tiring. But yeah, it's fun. Moving to the backside now soon. I'm just gonna make this meet up. Just doing this and smoothing it out. And these grinds are flawless. Really very good. Just needs to break off the shoulders. These knives are 9 out of 10. After doing this, they are 15 out of 10. It's not bragging, but his shoulders, when before this I can feel it on this side, I can feel, we're talking maybe half a millimeter of shoulder hair. Just lay it flat, do this 5-10 minutes each side, you have a perfect knife. Here now it's starting to get perfect. Thinning the tip. It's aeb-l, so it's tough as nails, and it can take as thin and scary edge as you nearly want. And that's my point. I'm seeing, can I make this ship? And I'm not talking about bakara and I'm not a stupid idiot. I'm gonna use it for food, bonus protein and stuff like that. The given things. And I'm using hard polyboards. I have, yeah, if I'm honest, extremely bad knife skills. I can chop and do things, but I'm not a chef. Chef is way more delicate and better with his knives than I can ever be. So if it can handle my use, it can handle everyone's use. Of course you don't use this on bone or doing like this on the edge on the cutting board, or yeah. His shoals all nice rounded spine, perfect fit and finish. Sheep handle just so I can touch the steel. The weird thing, it's super comfortable. I love it. It's, yeah, I love the maker. If he was a girl, I would kiss him, and yeah, if I wasn't then engaged, I would marry him. I love these knives, Patrik. After touching them to the stone, the heat treat is spot on. They are hard as F, and yeah. I've tested the Chinese cleaver and EDC, they are perfect. Now I'm gonna test this. I'm reckoning the edge I get off this is just scarily sharp. I can feel it already. If there isn't any carbide error, any carbide or grain growth, or any heat treat mistakes, I'm gonna feel them when I'm starting the edge. I've taken a break between each of these videos because it's tiring me out. As I said, my health, my disease, but this is the only hobby I have. It's something I love to do. I love using, sharpening knives, testing them, seeing how far I can push them, and having fun. It's, yeah, I know it sounds weird, but everyone has their hobby. This is mine. These knives is the most pleasant surprise I've gotten in a long time. Stay damn you. I'm gonna lay down another paper towel. Just double up on the protection. Hey! I grinded the backside pretty much. As you see, front side, the backside, that tells you how hard the knife is. It's incredibly hard. This actually feels harder than some HAP 40 I tested around, was it 64? It feels the same as CDP at 65, 66, sharpening it. But the CDP has bigger carbides, so it won't take as scary as edge as this will. This will take easily an edge on par with white steel. And that's saying hell of a lot. This 1075 is also on par with white steel. I would put it better, because the carbon more gets dissolved and yeah, less. What is it, Austin? Yeah, I'm not a metallurgist, but yeah, it's better, trust me. These knives are top notch. I can feel it when using them and sharpening them. Whew. This is hard to grind, Patrik. Oh, it's barely doing anything. I'm gonna rough up the surface just a little with my 140. Just refreshing the surface a little bit. There, that helped immediately. As you see, it's worth. This is the first knife that's ever wanted me to give up. It's like, yeah, you can rub me on the stone, but I don't care. You can grind me, I don't care. You need a belt sander and some ceramic belts to hurt me. See, yeah, I think that's enough. Feels better. Need, let's see, just a little more out on the tip, just to get some shoulder there. Make it a little more flat. There she goes. Changing. 400. And you totally see it when you get some knives if the maker got pride or not, and if he cares. No, this is flat because I flattened it before I started this, so just gonna get to work. This is the first time my Manova Pro 400 hasn't cut fast. It still cuts, I can see the black slurry, but yeah, it's not as fast as I would like it to be. This is insanely hard metal. The edge retention on this is gonna be astronomical. That's either, or it's gonna ship like crazy, or I'm gonna get tear out. It's one of those two, because it's so hard. Either it's a total fail, or it's a total win. You see, I tinned it more at the tip. Oh, that's needle. I'm sorry I'm giggling like a little schoolgirl here, but that's the way I'm feeling now. I'm feeling like, yeah, if you're, say you're a car guy and someone calls you with all your green cards and says, hey, you can lend them over the weekend. That's how this is feeling. I mean, just incredible. It's like sharpening glass on the stone. I would not recommend any who is a novice sharpener to ask for his hardest aeb-l. But if you want the best of the best, I mean, aeb-l at 66, it's unheard of. Trust me, it's unheard of. If you Google high hardness aeb-l, you often find around 62, 63 is pushing it, says people. But yeah, I'm gonna see when I'm creating the edge how it goes. Maybe I need to go back to the 220. And Patrik said he wanted me to test them. And test them I will. I bought some tomatoes just to see after when I'm done with all how the edges is. Woo. This I'm not bothering polishing any more than 1,000 because yeah. And did I show you how incredible thin it was? Or did I forget because I'm getting tired? Just look at that point. That's needle. And that is... yeah, you can't even see it. It's like, even here with my glasses I can't see it. It's so thin I would reckon I could just bend it and break it with my fingers. But no, it's incredible. I'm gonna rough up the surface a little. So I got some fresh stone to work with. That helped a little on the Sharpen Pro, so I'm reckoning it will help here too. My god, this is hard. My last knife I'm gonna sharpen, and I'm gonna use the whole day on these blades, is the Nylox Nakiri. I'm gonna lay every video in a playlist so you can see. Now moving to the edge. And that feel, oh my god! I'm in love with the knife. That feels so damn good on the stones. I can't even start to reckon how. No, I'm just moving, seeing how much it takes to create the edge. And then I'm backing down and grinding away the shoulders. But damn, this is smooth on the stones. It's like sharpening glass. I feel like the dragon glass, or what it's called in Game of Thrones, or glass sword from Skyrim, or yeah. Yeah, this I'm doing like this. Sorry, but yeah, or else I'm gonna be here till tomorrow, I'm reckoning. There, wrap around my stone. There. Sharpening very low, and now using 2-3 kilos, 4 to 6 pounds of 4. Before I was flat, now I'm here, maybe 2 degrees over flat. And to all experts saying you could do that on a belt grinder in 5 minutes, yes you can, but I don't have one. I don't have coarser stones either. That's about the tiniest burr I've ever gotten. Oh my god, what is this thing made of? Adamantium? Have you actually killed the Logan, the Wolverine, and taken one of his claws? Oh, I'm starting to wonder. I'm sharpening and sharpening and sharpening, and it doesn't do anything. And I know I'm hitting the edge too. And I'm thinning the tip to make it ridiculous. There, I got my burr. Just lighten the pressure ever so slight, just the weight of the knife. That's a thin edge. Woo! I thought my Shibata was good. This is on a whole new level. The Shibata is, yeah, you can't imagine how good it is if you used to use those ankles, and this comes along like a goddamn lightsaber and chops the knife in half. I mean, it's incredible, this deal. You got a winner here, Patrik. This is, I can easily tell you, this easily out conquers Devin Thomas in aeb-l. Easily. Tested 2 of his knives by someone in Norway. I won't mention names. But this, yeah. This is insane. I don't know if it holds up to use yet. I've only used it on making some potato chips, and that held up fine on polyboard, so I can't say 100% sure yet, but the way it feels on the stone, it seems so indestructible. That's the one thing I love with aeb-l. It's pretty tough, even though if it's at 61, 62, 63, 64. But this is at 66, and people are thinking, well, from 61, 62, there's not a much difference from 66. Well, I tell you, the softest of soft, like Victorinox, the Glow, the Wusthof, the cheap ones are around 56, 58. And just up to 60, 61, that's a 3 times increase in edge holding. How much, yeah. It's just incredible difference from what you can do with the edges. And this at 66, from going from 62, 63, that's just, yeah. It's like going from Toyota Aygo with a 69 horsepower motor. Am I American? So yeah, a Lamborghini, something with 600-700 horsepower, or a McLaren, or a Porsche, or yeah. Sorry, I'm not that big a car guy, but you understand the difference. It's astronomical. It even can't be explained. You must just experience it. Would like that everyone, and I mean everyone, don't care about budget, because this isn't so expensive compared to other knives. You can buy from Japanese maker that costs more than this, but won't even compare. You can buy from custom makers that is lot more expensive and won't even compare in performance. I mean, this aeb-l is world class. It's barely doing anything on the stone. behind the edge and just flattening the shoulders. So Patrik, I mean, come on, you're a world-class leading knife maker with this. It's unbelievable. And for fun, without doing anything to refine the burr, I'm just gonna stop a few times. I'm not doing anything to the burr here, but aeb-l should nearly deburr itself by the way it is. I'm just gonna check. Not doing anything to refine it. Wait, crap. Did you fall down? No. Sorry about that, but the tripod is right next to my leg. There. And for fun. Holy crap, that edge is thin. My god, Patrik. What have you done here? I mean, you must kill me if you want this knife back, and even then I'm gonna haunt you from the grave. I'm speechless. I'm speechless when I got such a steel that isn't... It blows what everyone says out of the world. It's like if a toddler went and picked up a car. It's just... It shouldn't be able to happen. If you know what I mean. It's just incredible. I'm just stropping it lightly on my pants leg and that's ruining my pants, but yeah. This is off a 400 stone. Holy crap. Yeah. That's because the stone... No, the knife is so hard, the stone won't barely work. So this is gonna take some time and work to refine the edge, but hey, it's fun to see what you can do. It's completely insane. This is the 1000, yeah. That's the word I got. Insane. Patrik must be insane, because to try aeb-l at 66, that's usually like, yeah, going to the mountain from Game of Thrones, Haftor, what's his name, and being a skinny guy like me that weighs barely 70 kilos, and asking to fight or wrestle. That's like that. So yeah. God, it feels just better and better. Oh my god, the 1000 is the perfect one for this stone. You could just maintain it on the 1000. This says a lot about Nanima professional stones. The stone is cutting. That's, yeah. Feeling, just watching so I don't have anything that's slamming into my apex. Then doing a little behind the shoulder. Just smoothing out lumps. Just barely, just taking off the worst of the worst. And a little behind the edge. Not having any shoulders at the edge. This is the hardest knife I've ever sharpened. because it takes so long, but the steel is the easiest steel to sharpen I have found. Just take your time, have good stones, and it sharpens itself. There's basically no burr, just a fantastic edge. My God, I would love a Sujihiki and Chinese cleaver and every knife in this steel. Patrik, you have won the home run on lists. I mean, it's to my viewers, it sounds like I'm hyping Patrik up the skies. Maybe you're thinking, well, I get paid, and no, I don't. But when I find a maker this good, it's just, yeah, just blows me away that someone like that isn't more known. This is of a goddamned 1,000 stone. And that's like a 2, nearly 3k refinement. That's, oh my God, Patrik. Yeah. If I had money, I would just buy them all now. But I don't got the money, but I'm happy to pay you a little when I can, or change some stones and knives with you if that's possible, because yeah, these knives are, yeah, they are becoming a part of me now. They're so damned good. And to the famous 3000 manual professional, I like the knives before I touch them to a stone, but after this, it's simply mind-blowing. But I think that is aeb-l. If he said M4, M390, yeah, I would believe him, but not aeb-l. That's, yeah, 40 minutes, I'm reckoning 50 minutes, maybe this video is gonna take. Just gonna do the best I can with this edge. Oh my God, this is gonna be a scary one. I'm done. Something, just a tiny particle. That's interfering. When you got crisp steels like this, you can hear it right away. And this is a mirror. It's, oh, oh my God, look at that. I mean, yeah. Patrik, where have you been my entire life? This aeb-l, it's... My God, Patrik. You're onto something here. Don't let anyone know how we retreat this. You're gonna take that secret to the grave. This is so damn good, man. I can't believe it. It's like the knife wants to be sharpened by itself. It's just like, yeah, stroke me this way. Come on, baby, stroke me the other way. That sounds kind of dirty, but that's the way I'm feeling here. The knife just does what it wants and gets stupid ass sharp. I'm just gonna stop it quickly on my pant leg. Patrik, you owe me some new sweatpants. This is the first knife that just shreds them. But yeah. Wiping off. One fun test, which I just usually do. I pack the paper as hard as I can into a ball. Just go ever so slightly. And as you see, that's bite. I mean, come on, that's bite. That's insane. Just the weight of the knife. And look at that. I'm speechless again. I'm sorry. I find my new favorite steel. I always loved aeb-l, but always thought that it could be much more. Well, Patrik, you find the key. It's mind-boggling. Can't wait to test out your nylocks, but as where I am now, your aeb-l is insane, to say it least. Just insane. We are still rolling. As I said, I can't even know where to start. It feels like you're putting glass. Something again, something. Maybe a tiny bit of stone got loose. Patrik, this knife isn't 10 out of 10, it's 100 out of 10, it's biblical, it's magical, the steel here. I can't believe how good this steel is, how easy it is to sharpen. I mean, I could maintain this if you're not shipping it, that would be a pain in the ass to get out. But if you're not stupid, use it like you should. This would have the edge retention like a goddamn champ, and just 5-6 strokes on 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 and you're good to go. I mean, this is just insane. Just taking a little extra care now. I'm gonna show you later how sharp all the knives I've gotten by tomato, paper, all that fun stuff. This is gonna, There, just wiping again. It's important that it's dry. Patrik, I hope you're watching this video from start to end, because I can't say good enough things of these knives. This knife is in a whole other league. What you should do is actually make one of these and send it to Dutch bushcraft knives. They will, yeah. My damn god. I'm nearly crying now. It's like taking a razor blade. I mean, speechless. Push cutting. Just the weight of the knife. Oh my god, Patrik, what have you made? I can't use another knife in my life because I will never find anything as good as this. Never. I mean, this is just ugly. It's just ugly to make something. Again, weight of the knife. Yeah. I'm sorry, people. It sounds like I'm gay and I'm in love with Patrik. But these knives are superb. I'm just removing the last bit of water, showing you this beauty. Look at that edge. The rest of the knife is sort of fugly, but I blended the edge into the grind. Trust me when I say it's sharp. I can't thank you enough for watching. Please subscribe, press like and share the video. And please, I mean this with every word, every sentence from the bottom of my heart. If you want a great knife, try the aeb-l from Patrik. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching. Bye.